Give a round of applause as the students are coming in and those people that are standing.
Go ahead and take a seat. Sit down. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ahmed, and I'm the operations manager for AM Academy of Science and Technology. Our graduation here at AM Academy, or what we call our move up ceremony for 8th graders, is a ceremony organized and run by our students. We guide them, we support them, but the entire program is run by our students. So I would like to welcome your MCs for tonight, Abdu and Dania Hai.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good evening, proud parents, teachers, faculty, staff, and my dear fellow graduates. Our names are Abdu
and Dania Hai.
It is an honor to stand here today on behalf of the 8th grade class at AM Academy, where we celebrate our achievements, growth, and memories of middle school.
First and foremost, we would like to thank our amazing teachers who have worked tirelessly to make sure we were well prepared for high school. They have inspired us to be confident, resilient, and curious individuals. They have taught us lessons both in and out of school that we will remember and cherish for the rest of our lives.
So let us celebrate the significant achievement on our graduation day. Let us cherish the memories we've made together and look forward to the bright future ahead of us. We can't wait to see what the future holds for us.
To begin our ceremony, we would like to welcome to the stage Sheikh Said Musa, a community elder, to say a few words.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم ما بعد لقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه العزيز بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم ومن أحسن قولا ممن دعا إلى الله وعمل صالحا وقال إنني من المسلمين ولا تستوي الحسنة ولا السيئة ادفع بالتي هي أحسن فإذا الذي بينك وبينه عداوة كأنه ولي حميم وما يلقاها إلا الذين صبروا وما يلقاها إلا ذو حظ عظيم وإما ينزغنك من الشيطان نزغ فاستعذ بالله إنه هو السميع العليم صدق الله العظيم وقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم وهو أصدق القائلين طلب العلم فريضة طلب العلم فريضة على كل مسلم ومسلمة أو كما قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم الحمد لله ثم الحمد لله على نعمة الإسلام ونعم الإيمان ونعم الإيجاد ونعم الحفلة الحمد لله تكبير الله أكبر صوص أسماء تكبير الله أكبر تكبير الله أكبر ونعم الحفلة يا الحمد لله لئن شكرتم لأزيدنكم وإن تعدوا نعمة الله لا تحصوها مركا أنيغو أو كو هادليا luqada afka Soomaaliga marka ugu horeysa waxaan idinku salaamayaa salaanta islaamka assalaamu calaykum wa rahmatullaahi wa barakaatuh assalaamu calaykum wa rahmatullaahi wa barakaatuh wa alaykum salaam salaanta ka bacdi waxa sharaf inoo ah oo karaamo inoo ah oo ilaahaynu ku shukriyeena inoo suura galiyay inaga oo maxaanku idhaahdaa ilaahay subxaanahu wa tacaala inoo suuro geliyey xafladan qaaliga ah ee ku saabsan yacnii dhammaystirka waxbarashada galaaska sideedaad ee ardaydeenna sharafta leh karaamadeenna wiilya gabadhba leh ee akademiyada ah aim academy science and technology oo maanta aynu u fadhino qalinjabintoodii galaaska sideedaad ilaahay baynu ku shukriyeynaa inoo suuro geliyay xafladan alxamdulilah intii soo qabanqaabisay ee maamulka iyo macallimiinta iyo waalidiinta iyo ardayda sharafta leh ay soo qabanqaabiseen aad iyo aad baad ugu mahadsantihiin waxa kale oo aan idiin sheegayaa dadka bini aadanka ah يعني وا إلهي وصدر أو النبي جود دنبي والنبي محمد عليه الصلاة والسلام قرآن كي لو جسود دجيي النبي محمد عليه الصلاة والسلام آية دي عن خاخريي هدوا بالله إذا فسر الطون أيوم معلمين تأيدي شيء الطون تا مهمة إليه لكن حديث كي النبي عليه الصلاة والسلام هرتنا كاخريي أردي دي نشرفت له كرامة سنو luqada Soomaaliga ana waad fahmaysaane bal in yar maartay dhagihiina fura wuxuu nabigu yiri calayhi salaatu wassalaam yaani maxaan ku idhaahdaa al-ilmu ilmigu ka hadlay aqoonta ayuu ka hadlay ilmigu waa fariida waa waajib uu ku yahay ala kulli muslim wa muslima aw ala kulli insaan al-ilmu fariida waa waajib weey soomaaliduna waxay yiraahdeen marka ay ka hadlayeen cilmiga aqoon la'aani waa iftiin la'aan waa aqal iyo ilays la'aan aqoon la'aani waa iftiin la'aan waa aqal iyo islin la'aan yani aqoon ama cilmi qof aan lahayni wuxuu la mid yahay qof guri aan iftiin lahayn ama faynus oolin ama aan laabadi ka shidnayn balka warrama marka dadaalka aad soo gaadheen soo wadeen ee aad soo socoteen ilaa galaaska sideedaad oo maanta ardaydeena halkaa fadhida ee sharfan ee karaamaysan oo yacni aan aad ugu faraxsanahay wujuuhda qaaliga ah oo gacanteeda ku jirta sawirkoodii bal ka warrama yaa oo ay markay gacanta iga saareen dadkii ka soo shaqeeyey ee idinku soo dadaalay ee macallimiintiinnii iyo waalidkiinnii ahaa ka warrama waa sharaf iyo karaamo marka halkaa qofku markuu soo gaadhana dee inuu hore uga socdaan la doonayaa sow diyaar uma hidin sow diyaar uma hidin hore u socotaan okay markaa mid baan idiin sheegay wuxuu yidhi nebigu calayhi salaatu wassalaam khayru nnaasi inaad kaa noqotaan baan doonaya anfacuhum linnaas dadka bini aadanka ah qofka ugu khayr badan gabadh iyo wiil midku doonaha ahaadee ya waxa ugu khayr badan ka dadka anfaca ee waalidkooda anfaca ee qoyskooda anfaca ee jaarkooda anfacee degaankooda anfacee dalkooda anfacee meesha ay joogaanba yacni dad faa'iideeyo oo insaan mufiida ah muxuu nebigu calayhi salaatu wasalaam yidhi khayru nnaas dadka waxaa ugu khayran anfacun linnaas haddaan intaa ingiriisi aan ku bedelo waxa weeyaan the best people to most useful to others intaa diyaar ma u nahay inaan noqono dadkaasi bal kulli gacanta taaga to most useful to others takbiir allahu akbar marka inaad waalidkiina anfacdaan oo idinku asfacdaan oo hadhow hooyooyin iyo aabbayaal baad noqon doontaane aad qoysaskiina anfacdaan ood bini'aadanka anfacdaan muslimka anfacdaan ayaa wax loo baranayaa intaasaan ku soo gabagabaynayaa mar labaad ilaahay baa mahadleh subxaanahu wa tacaala inoo suuro geliyey xafladdan inaannu iskugu nimaadno waananu isku ducaynaynaa dembigeenna allaha dhaafo kii waalidkeenna allaha dhaafo kii muslimka oo dhanna allaha dhaafo qalinjabintiinna mid khayr qabta allaha ka dhigato insha allahu tacaala kuwii bini'aadanka anfacana allah idinka dhigo ya oo meesha ay joogaanna noqda dad mufiidahoo waxtara wabilaahi towfiiq wasalaamu calaykum ورحمة الله وبركاته تكبير الله أكبر وكاس.
Thank you, Sheikh Saad Musa, for your endless support to our community.
And now we would like to call Mr. Abdurrahman Ahmed to the stage. Mr. Ahmed is an accomplished educator and administrator with over 15 years of experience in the field of education, born with a passion for fostering learning and growth in others. He has dedicated his career to making a positive impact on students and their educational journeys.
Mr. Ahmed's educational journey began at the Islamic Teachers Training College, where he earned a diploma in education for teaching primary school. He later enrolled in the Kenya Institute of Special Education Diploma Program, which was cut short by his relocation to the United States. After moving to the U.S., Mr. Ahmed enrolled in the Central Washington University, where he earned his Bachelor of Arts in Education with a specialized endorsement in teaching. He taught English as a second language. His commitment to multicultural education and language acquisition quickly became evident during his studies. Please welcome Mr. Ahmed to the stage.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, parents, teachers, and most importantly, our remarkable 8th grade students, welcome to this momentous occasion, our 8th grade move-up ceremony. Today, we gather to celebrate the achievement and the growth of our students who stand at the threshold to a new and exciting chapter in their life. I vividly remember when this group of students started 3 years ago with us here at AIM Academy. I am privileged to have taught them different subjects throughout the years they were at AIM Academy. 8th graders, today is your day. It marks the end of a journey and the beginning of another. As you prepare to leave middle school behind and step into high school, I want to take a moment to reflect on the incredible journey you've taken to reach this point. You entered middle school with wide-eyed wonders, eager to explore new subjects, make new friends, discover who you are. Over the past few years, you've faced challenges, embarrassed opportunities, and grown in ways you might not have imagined. You learned not only from textbooks, but from each other and from the experience that have shaped you throughout your life. Each of you has a unique story to tell. You've discovered talents you didn't know you had, overcome obstacles with resilience, shown kindness and compassion to your peers. You've become thinkers, leaders, and most importantly, individuals who are ready to take on the world. As you move up to high school, remember the journey of learning and growing never stops. High school will bring new challenges and new experiences, new opportunities. Embrace them with the same curiosity and determination that you brought here today, that brought you here today. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to go out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to strive to show excellence in each and every one of you. Remember that success isn't just about grades and achievements. It is about becoming the best version of you. It is about being kind, respectful, empathetic. It is about being positive and making positive impact on the world around you. To the parents, thank you for your unwavering support and guidance. Your encouragement has been the foundation upon these students, the success that these students have built upon. To the teachers, thank you. You've not only imparted knowledge, but you've also inspired and shaped the future. As we celebrate this milestone, let's look ahead with excitement and hope. The future is bright. As we have started this journey of learning together, we are going to see you succeed again, inshallah. 4 years from today, the class of 2028. In a closing, as Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. You have the power to change the world. It starts with the knowledge, the skills, and values you carry with you. Congratulations, 8th graders. Go forward with confidence, courage, heart full of dreams. Best is yet to come. Thank you.
Our next speakers are no stranger to us. They are our classmates. Please welcome our valedictorians, Ihsan Ali and Suad Hassan.
Good evening, fellow graduates, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and distinguished guests. It's an honor to stand before you as the valedictorians of our graduating class. We are happy to be representing our 8th grade class. My name is Ihsan Ali.
And my name is Saad Hassan.
We'd like to warmly welcome everyone in attendance and express our gratitude for being part of this memorable occasion.
How many of you have been here since 6th grade? Remember when you guys came to school on the first day and the school looked so big and intimidating, but now it just feels like second nature? I'm pretty sure you guys remember the fresh smell of the new paint, or how we were all seated in the cafeteria on the first day to be taken to our classes, and how we were all nervous for how our first day would go. From the start of the school, there are many little silly things and challenges that proved to be milestones for us, such as learning how to open our lockers, trying to find the way to our next class, and trying to remember all the teachers' and students' names. Through all this, we found ourselves evolving from one year to the next, from a fledgling on the first day of school to giving a tour to another student the following year, from being nervous around your 2-day friends to sitting here with them on your graduation day.
What does 8th grade graduation mean to us? We finished our middle school year, closing our chapter for middle school, getting ready for a new chapter of high school. Our 8th grade school years were a roller coaster of memories, starting from the friendships the assignments, the presentations, all of these things came together and shaped us to be who we are today. The most memorable experience that I can say everyone will remember for the rest of their lives was the school events, such as the honor rolls, student council events, teacher conferences, and most of all, the field trips.
We want to acknowledge a few people who helped us on our journey. A girl who would always have a smile on her face despite whatever difficulty that would come her way. She would help you to the best of her abilities and be patient with you even if you're in the wrong. Give a round of applause to Rihanna Hassan. Another student who was a close friend to all of us flew all the way from Indonesia to pursue her learning journey here with us. She was the type of person you would think of if you wanted to study after school or get ready for an exam. Every time you'd see her, she'd either be studying or planning to study. She improved our Somali, and we improved her English. She helped us differentiate between studying and procrastinating, and we helped her differentiate between boredom and fun. Give a round of applause to Sabrine Abdi.
We would also like to acknowledge the teachers this time. This teacher was with us in every learning step: world language, math, social studies, and just being a good staff member. We'd like to thank Mr. Ahmed. Please give him a round of applause. Another person we want to mention, this one played a more impactful role. Give it up for Mr. AR. He taught us many future impactful lessons that will be with us for the rest of our learning journey, such as how to present, how to be impactful to somebody, what to do and what not to do. I know it's going to be hard to stumble upon another great teacher like him. He is one in a million.
As we close our chapter for middle school and get ready for the next, which is high school, we want to keep in mind our goals, what we want to be when we grow up, and how we can start preparing for it right now. Am I ready now? Do I need improvement? We need to ask ourselves all these questions so we can aim for a better and brighter future. When we sit here today, I want you guys to remember your first day of your middle school year. How much you've grown from 6th grade to 8th grade, and how much you will grow from 9th grade to 12th grade. You all have wonderful futures ahead of you, and it's up to you to choose it. I hope you guys find happiness in sad times and hope during challenging times. Smile. You are now the graduating class of 2024.
Thank you, Suad Hassan and Hassan Ali. Our keynote speaker tonight is Mr. Abdu Mohammed, who serves as the Assistant Commissioner within the Minnesota Department of Employment and Economic Development. Mr. Abdu leads the Office of New Americans, which implements strategies to support new American integration, reduce barriers to economic success, and enhance civic participation. He also convenes a collaborative coordinating council for state agencies to work together to deliver state programs and services effectively and efficiently to Minnesota's immigrant and refugee populations. Abdu constantly connects immigrants and refugee populations to state resources and runs programs to reduce barriers to their belongings, including language access, legal services, workforce, and entrepreneurship assistance.
Previously, Mr. Abdu served as a trade manager within the Minnesota Trade Office, where he helped Minnesota's businesses venture into international markets and offer technical assist to underserved businesses in Minnesota. His role allows him to reflect on his first days as an immigrant in Minnesota and his efforts to join the workforce while navigating several barriers like credentialing, transportation, and cultural differences. He uses his personal experience to help integrate new Americans to the economy. For him, this role is personal, as it is a civic duty. Mr. Abdu Wahab holds a master's degree in international studies and a bachelor's degree in economics and political science, and speaks 4 languages. Please welcome Abdu Wahab Mohammed.
بسم الله السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله الذي أنشأ وبرأ وخلق الماء والثرى وأبدع كل شيء وبرأ الرحمن على العرش استوى والصلاة الله وسلامه على المصطفى المبعوث في أمة القرى. اللهم أغننا بالعلم وزينا بالحلم وأكرمنا بالتقوى وجملنا بالعافية. أما بعد. Thank you so much, Dr. Abdul Rashid, board members, Abdullah Afton, school administration, teachers, students, graduates, and parents for having me here today. It's such an honor. And I want to start my remarks by first congratulating you for such a huge success. It might not seem a lot for some of you who have realized that you have a lot longer time to go through high school and college. But I want you to step back and realize that you started through kindergarten, where it was a whole new world, a whole new experience, a whole new family. Then you developed friendship with your peers, and then came first grade, and then second grade, third grade. All those structured lessons that your teachers kept pushing on you, now you understand that it brought you to this stage that made you get used to every situation that you are in right now. And believe me, there's going to be more that's coming for you in your life. I remember when I graduated from 8th grade, it was not a system like this. We will sit on a national test, and that will determine which high school you will go to, and that might be miles and miles away from your home. New to students, and you didn't get to choose which high school you will get to. You have that opportunity right now. So as you think on your next chapter, consult with your parents, know where you will and your next steps. I was telling Dr. Abdul Rashid I did not prepare a speech, and now it felt like I'm a student, and again trying to get my speech written down, and it reflects how you cannot have an assignment in the class. Maybe I should have used ChatGPT, but now here we are. So lesson number 1, don't be like me. Have your plan, be prepared always. Again, I want you to think back and realize that these few advices that I've compiled for you are not just all that is in this world. If there is someone that we will leave advice because they don't need it, that will be this group. But again, advices are always done to remind those who have been doing it to keep going, and also those who have forgotten that there's much more that you need to do in advance of your next chapter. I want you to start thinking about your next chapter in life. You're still young, you have so much to do. But always remember that there is a system that is set in place to give you the most you can. You can go off of that system. You can say, I don't need a high school degree to be successful in life. But realize that you can do so much without doing nothing. You will see children run around the house the whole day, miles if you will make that a straight line, but they have not left inside the house. You don't want to be doing so much without making any progress. When you are following your parents' advice, your teacher's advice, following the system, how it is set up, then later on when you graduate with your degree, you will understand there was a point to it. People who graduate with a PhD and study the education system will tell you that it's in your best interest to always remember you have set guidelines, you have proven record, scientifically proven ways that the lessons that you take, the assignments that you're given are structured in a way to develop your mind. So at this stage in life where you will think that you have grown mentally and you want to be independent, always know that the more you know you don't know. So there's always more to learn. And in life, you're either a student or a teacher. You're either learning something or you're teaching something until the end of life. We're either a student or a teacher. You're either teaching your fellow peers, your fellow people in life something, and you're also gaining something from them. So life in itself is eternal learning. So there's no getting out of it. You will not get out of learning things. But remember also, there are things that you cannot learn by studying. So in life, you will realize there are things that you will learn by experiencing it. That means you have to experience some of the challenges in life for you to understand that it was meant to be, and that you are not 100% perfect. You can always prepare so much you can, but there's always more things for you to learn. What does that help you? That helps you with realizing that I will be prepared to face in life any challenges that is out there, knowing that it was not because I did not prepare enough, but also failures make you stronger. So if you fail in certain aspect of life, does not mean you're not good at other things. I'll give you an example. When I came here, the first job that I tried to get was at the Department of Revenue. And at that time, there were some of the interview processes and all that. I would put so much effort into it, so much prepared for it, but it did not come through. And I felt that I was not enough for the workforce at that time. But realizing that I just needed to get through more steps for me to get there, it took me about another 4 years to come back and help people like me to now never go through those barriers. Now I lead an office that advises the governor on some of those strategies, removing those structural barriers that your parents and you are dealing with as you move to a new country. Remember, an immigrant is not just someone who flew into a country. It's someone who left all their life, all whom they knew, packed all their belonging into a suitcase or two bags probably. That's almost, they allow you to, if you are flying on a plane, and move to a new country, start making friends, move to new neighborhoods. That is where your starting point was, for you or for your parents. And remember that whatever comes to you in life, you are always ahead of what people expect from you. I looked at the graduation rates for high school students for the state, the one that came out 2023, the report card, and looked at those who speak different languages, the LE and all that, and it showed that it was about 72.9% graduation rate, high school graduation rate for people who speak, for students who speak different languages, and especially, if you speak Somali or other languages, and mostly those are the ones who we deem as immigrants. And the average graduation was, for the whole state, was 65%. That tells you students who have more barriers, more challenges to overcome are stronger, and they're graduating at a higher rate than those who might not have gone through some of the challenges that they're facing. So remember, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So that's my advice to you. Again, I also want to give you as many advices as I can, but I want to make sure to be mindful of the time. But always remember that you need mentorship. You need your parents, you need your teachers, you need someone who's gone through this stage in life to succeed. Again, remember what I said, you can do so much without achieving not much. You always want to make sure you are very strategic about what you do. So build yourself, try new things, never stop at one thing. Try new things, building wealth, learning AI. That's the next big thing that should be your best friend. We are moving into a world of superhumans, and the more you can take advantage of AI, the more you increase your productivity. And remember, there's always that compassion. There's always that human nature to every relationship that you have. Be kind, be mindful of other people. Know that whatever you do, there's a greater good that you can achieve. And of course, we believe there's the day of judgment, which brings me to my next thing I want to talk to you about. Why do we study? Why do we go through systems? Not just to graduate, earn money, and then be, dual income, no kids, enjoying, traveling throughout the world. That is not the end goal to what you are. You're not a human being who is just seeking happiness. You are here in this world for a greater purpose. And remember, the more you remember that big purpose, the more you see beyond daily challenges that come through. You did not make it to your game. You did not make to a certain high school you wanted to be. You did not achieve something that was here. Remember that is not towards the end of life. That is something that will make you stronger, and everyone will follow their destiny. And those who get more working towards their destiny and hard working are always getting ahead of everyone else. I want to talk to a little bit about what advice I have for the parents before I get to my conclusion. 1 second here. For parents, thank you so much for really supporting your children, your next generation for this amazing moment. Celebrate their achievement. That is the first thing. Celebrate their achievement, encourage them, but also start talking to them early. One issue that people don't really, as parents, we overlook is the mental health issue that's happening with our students. And we don't have the discussion with them every time. So remember that always, that's a big issue. And the more you stay out of touch with your children, the more you grow apart. So as parents, I plead with you to always start your conversation with your children early enough, and not just when they're starting to choose their high school or when they're starting to be more independent. Also adjust to a life that they can be more independent without also not leaving the house. So as parents, we want to be mindful of those. I want to conclude my remarks again by thanking you so much for the achievement, for the success, for the hard work you have put in this world. Please continue doing that, and thank you so much again for the administration and everyone that invited me here.
On behalf of the 8th grade graduating class of 2024, we would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to all the faculty, staff, families, and friends who have gathered here today to celebrate this significant milestone with us. Please welcome Mr. Ayar to the stage.
Assalamu alaikum. Please give them a round of applause for our MCs, Abdu and Dani Hai. It's an exceptional work by these two. I've been teaching for over close to 15 years now, and I've learned one thing from my students is that when you hand them the work with guidance, they can get it done. I also wanted to thank Ihsan Ali and Su'ad Hassan, our valedictorians. Great work, guys. We wanted to share a highlight moment from their 8th grade year. So we compiled a video together to share their experiences as 8th graders as they move on to high school. We really wanted to thank Miss Salat, our Salat right there, who put this video together, did all the recording, and she put a lot of effort into this video. So please give her a round of applause. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and play the video. Please go ahead and watch it. Please be quiet.
dadalkii la yimide allahayow ii gargaar ilaahayow ii gargaar dadalkii la yimide allahayow ii gargaar ilaahayow ii arday baanahayo iftinkii arooryaanahayo arday baanahayo iftinkii arooryaanahayo waxaan ordayaa imtixaanu galaa waxaan ordayaa imtixaanu galaa inana biyo hoyo abalkoodii gudi dadalkii la yimide allahayow ii gargaar ilaahayow ii gargaar dadalkii la yimide allahayow ii gargaar ilaahayow ii gargaar ilaahayow ii gargaar
Okay, this is the fun part. We'll start the certificate process and then start handing out certificates, inshallah. So the best thing, please, let's stay silent so that we can hear the students' names. Please cheer as loudly as possible. There's no limitation to that. So we'll get started. Quiet. Very smart. Please, let's start with our certificate ceremony with Kausar Abdi. No. Yep. Yeah. Here we go. Next student is quiet, works extremely hard, came to us this year, and I enjoyed having her in my classroom, and the students really saw the effort and amount of work she put into her work and classwork and all our classes. Please welcome Sabreen Abdi. Okay. Kausar? So, the next student, I have so much to say. It's been 2 years. Very smart, very assertive, really hardworking student, a good chess player, the top chess player in middle school right now. Not anymore, right? Hassan Ali. Our next student, who recently joined us this year too, quiet, but knows what she needs to get done, Hodo Arab. When I first met this student, I thought he was in high school. Big and strong. Welcome, Abdul Fattah Abdi. The next student who's been with us for the last 3 years, started here with 6th grade, 7 and 8, very quiet, and has always worn a mask. He has not disappointed us today. He is wearing one today. Came to us this year, and I enjoy having her in my classroom, and the students really saw the effort amount of work she put into her work. Classroom and our classes. Please welcome Sabreen Abdi. So, the next student, I have so much to say in 2 years. Very smart, very assertive, really hardworking student. Chess player.
Thank you.
Chess player in middle school right now. Not anymore, right? Hassan Ali. The next student who recently joined us this year too, quiet, but knows what she needs to get done. Follow Abdu. When I first met this student, I thought it was in high school. Big and strong. Welcome, Abdu. The next student who's been with us for the last 3 years, started here with 6th grade, 7 and 8, very quiet, and has always worn a mask. He has not disappointed us today, he is wearing one today too. Masood Abdi. The next student, so much to say, Ayub. Really smart kid. Enjoyed having my classroom. Ayub Abdurrahman. The only 8th grader that thinks is better than me in basketball, Masood Abdullahi. Khay joined us this year. Phenomenal, exceptional student, very smart, hardworking, and let's welcome Khair. The one student that bossed me around in the classroom and in the hallways, Fartoon Hassan. Rayana Hassan is very quiet, very hardworking student. Rayana Hassan. And our next student is performed really well, worked hard every year, year in, year out. One of our 6th grade students who started the school when we opened it. Please welcome Suad Hassan. Our next student is a quiet student, but really works hard. Very sharp when assigned work on an individual level. Please welcome Umar Abdullahi. Okay, I've said that there's one 8th grader who thinks he's better than me in basketball. There's another one who tries to push me around, and I know where he gets it from. Hamza Aboud. Our next student is Haziq Ali. I enjoyed having you in my classroom. Wait. Let me get my piece, Haziq. You're going to move to high school, okay? Haziq really transformed a lot this year, works really hard, has made a lot of changes this year, and I'm very, very proud of him. Please welcome Haziq Ali. The if questions never end. What if Ma'alin? What if Ma'alin? Please welcome Abdulaziz Arab. Our next student, really good at in public speaking, not very shy from challenges. Please welcome Dania Hai. Very hard-working student, always on time, does a work in class. Please welcome Kifah Hussein. You guys ready? Knock, knock. Scott. Scott, nothing to do with you. Fartoon Ibrahim. Our next student is one of my best distractors. She works really hard, does her work. Please welcome Maqsood Ismail. Are you nervous? You should be. Our next student is sits in one corner, likes his spot all the time, doesn't like to be moved around, works hard in the classroom, shy, but really gets his work done. In my classroom, you're shy. In the gym, no. None of you are shy in the gym, but in the classroom, it's a different story. Please welcome Hassan Diriye. His next student has been around since I've worked here at AM Academy, works hard, really good student. I enjoyed having my classroom. My first year at AM Academy. Please welcome Yasin Ibrahim. I've always asked myself, is anyone better than him in basketball for 8th grade? A lot has improved, but I think he's still one of the top players, maybe the top player in basketball for 8th grade. Phenomenal student, always smiles. Mr. AR, come on. Ayub Mohammed. This one is really easy and simple. All right. Mr. AR, I got this. Khalil Mohammed. Our next student, who is also welcome to the AM Academy when I first started working here. Please welcome wahab so we can give them their shout outs, please. They worked hard for this, so please, we can applaud once we call their names, but until then, please stay quiet. Yeah, there's a lot of them, yeah. Stahil Mahmoud. Our next student, wahab inshallah, wahab please. Our next student brings a lot of energy to the classroom, really excites the classroom a lot, so please welcome Intisar Mohammed. Her name, our next student, her name speaks more than anything else. Wazira Mohammed. She is my third subsidy, Samia Subsidy. She's a very happy student at all times, Ziham Siad. Please sit at your assigned seats. Please, when you go back, please sit at your assigned seats. I gotta say this. He's very handsome. Zakaria Bishar Mohammed. In my ELA class, this student does math by just thinking about it. Please welcome Zakaria Mukhtar Mohammed. There we go. Please, Wahab, we've got one more to go. Tallest one in the classroom. I really enjoyed having my classroom. Our last one to walk through, Akram Alad. Here we go, guys. So we want all the graduates. Please stand up. Please stand up. Here we go. Everybody should stand up. Now you have officially finished middle school, so please move to the left. Move your task to the left. Please look around. Give them a big applause. They have finished middle school. Congrats, guys.
waxaan ka mid ah waalidiinta caruurtooda qalanjibiyeen waxay qalanjibisarayaan gabadhayda marka waanu ku faraxsanahay iyo waalidiinta kale oo ka soo qayb galay iyo xogmaal media oo baahisay xogta rasmiga ah ee ardayda Soomaaliyeed. Assalaamu calaykum.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Magacaygu waa Abdullahi Ibrahim. Waxaan u qaabishanahay iskuulka Ahmed Academy parent engagement-ga ama xiriirka waalidka. Maanta runtii farxad bay noo tahay inaan ka qayb galno graduation-ka xafladda qalinjabinta ardayda kalaaska 8aad ka qalinjabisay iskuulka Ahmed Academy of Science and Technology oo ku yaala South Minneapolis masjidka Abubakar Siddiq dariskiisa ama agtiisa iskuulku wuxuu ka kooban yahay galaaska 6aad 6th grade ilaa iyo kalaaska 12aad 12th grade ayuu ka kooban yahay maantana waxaan u dabaaldegaynaa qalinjabinta sidaan sheegnay kalaaska 8aad runtii farxad bay noo tahay ardaydana waan u hambalyeeynaa runtii waxaan rajaynaynaa in si fiican looga soo qayb gali doono haddii Ilaahay yiraahdo enrollmentigu ama isqoristuna haddaba way furan tahay galaaska 6aad 7aad 8aad 9aad iyo 10aad intaba iyo 11aadba galaaska 12aad kaliya ayaa laga yaabaa inuu aad iyo aad cidhiidhi u yahay oo muxuu ahaa nambarka laga qaadanhayo uu aad u yar yahay marka isdiiwaangelintu way furan tahay ka soo gaadh insha allahu tacaala iskuulku wuxuu bixiyaa transportation ama basas kalaasyada oo dhan iyo qaybaha kala duwan ee Twin Citieska iyo hareerahooda sanadka cusub iskuul yeerka 2024-2025 wuxuu furmi doonaa haddii ilaahay yidhaahdo bisha 8aad ee August 27keeda waxaan rajaynaynaa ardayda cusub ee isqoraysa iyo ardaydii hore ee iskuulka ku jirta intaba inaynu waqtiga kulanno guul baan idin rajaynayaa dhammaantiin ardayda middle schoolka dugsiga dhexe iyo ardayda secondary-ga high schoolka intaba iyo waalidka dhammaantiin aad baad u mahadsantihiin
bismillahir rahmaanir rahiim alxamdulilah wasalaatu wasalaamu calaa nabiyina maxamed وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم magacayga waa Cabdirashiid Xasan Wali Aabi maanta waxaanu soo gabagabaynay oo halkan aanu ku soo dhamaynay qalinjibintii fasalka 8aad runtii fasalkan qalinjibintiisa maanta muhiimad gooni inoo lahayd waa fasalkii 3 sano ka hor 6th grade nala bilaabay runtiina maanta si qurux badan ayay u qalinjibiyeen waxaan leeyahay hambalyo ardayda 8aadka ka gudubtay ee dugsiga sare u gudbaysa iyo waalidkoodna waxaan leeyahay hambalyo dadaalka aad samayseen ilmihiina maanta halkan ku soo gaaray sidoo kale waxaan rabaa inaan fursadan uga faa'iideysto u mahadceliyo macallimiinta shaqaalaha AIM Academy of Science and Technology oo runtii muujiyay dadaal iyo karti lagu hubinayo ilmaha waxbarashadooda AIM Academy wuxuu ku dhisan yahay inuu soo saaro arday akhlaaq leh aqoon leh yaqaan ciday yihiin iyo meeshay u socdaan iyo noloshooda sidii ay u dhisan lahaayeen waxaan xoog saarnaa STEM education ama science technology engineering mathematics sidoo kale waxaan aaminsanahay in cunug walba madaxiisa uu sareeyo oo aan cidina u sheegin oo san ku dhihin waxba baran kartid inuu cunug kasta wax noqon karo sharaf iyo magacna uu gaari karo wax ka celin karana aysan jirin runtii AIM Academy waa school community oo bulshadu iyadoo ay isla dhisatay isla wado shaqaalaha iyo maamulka iyo macallimiinta iyo waalidku isgarab taagan yihiin runtii masiiro iyo talaabo fiican baan isla soo marnay waxaan rajaynaynaa sanadka soo socda inaan fasalka 12aad ee ugu horeeyay ay qalin jabiyaan oo AIM Academy ay ka qalin jabiyaan ardadaas oo waliba already bilaabay inay dhigtaan jaamacadda oo college-ka hadda PSCO students sidoo kalena shaqooyin STEM-ka la xiriira bilaabay marka aad iyo aad baan ugu faraxsanahay waalidiintana waxaan rajaynayaa insha Allah taala in dadaalkooda ay sii wadaan wali waalidka aan nasiib u helinna waxaan rajaynaynaa inaan arday kooban aan sanadkan qabanno oo iskuulka waqti intaan ugu talagalay uu buuxsamayaa marka waxaan rajaynayaa insha Allah taala cidii degan Minneapolis iyo St Paul ama ilmahooda iyagu keensan kara inay insha Allah taala isqoraan mar kale waxaan leeyahay ardayda 8th grade ee maanta qalin jabiyay iyo waalidkoodba hambalyo السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته